What's up, Carnival Spirits? It's TJ, and I'm joined with DC Fago Guy and Dawn Chaos tonight. How you doing, fellas?
Half asleep. How are you?
I'm at the end of my day as well, but it's April 17th, and I was excited today to make a video. I decided to do it live, so thanks for joining me. But today we're gonna do a giveaway, and it's the first of 17 giveaways in 2017 here on Carnival Spirits, and that's my pledge to this channel to do. And we're gonna start with one right here and now after a short Q&A with the chat. What do you think of that, Don Chaos?
I think it's a really good idea because I'm also planning on doing the giveaway. I'm doing that currently for my channel, so I'm gonna plug that in while we're in here.
Well, you already have. So what's your giveaway?
It's a surprise.
Okay.
Oh, I like surprises. Apparently, this is the giveaway season because I've also got a fuck the fuck off motherfucker giveaway going on.
Well, of course you would. You do one every time a new album comes out.
Yeah, I've changed that format a little bit because the goal was to pre-order a copy for myself and do a giveaway. But I changed that now. It's only going to be for psychopathic albums because it's all about fucking psychopathic.
At least it is here on Carnival Spirits. That's what Spirits of the Dark Carnival is. Fans of ICP, Psychopathic Records, Juggalos, and of course, when it comes to any given ninja here on Carnival Spirits, you know, the Juggalo Jedi Council, our views and our tastes and our perspectives on everything don't necessarily reflect Carnival Spirits. In other words, we all think for ourselves. You know what I mean? Right. Dude, that fucking ROC album, holy shit. Voodoo is awesome, and I heard that we got a request to do a war video on that shit.
Well, I was also I've been messaging people on their videos that do reviews or something. I was like, if any of you are down to do a war video with us, let us know.
For anyone who's new, DC, explain what the war videos are.
War videos are an acronym for We All Review. And it's a live stream, pretty much like the one you're watching, where a few of us will chop it up here on the actual live stream, as well as interact with the chat and just go track by track through an album and review that motherfucker. So far, we've done My Filthy Spirit Bomb, Tech Nine's The Storm, and Gorilla Voltage's Apex album. So when the time comes, we will be doing fuck the fuck off motherfucker, no doubt. But, you know, Psychopathic's got to put some shit out for us to do war on it.
If you guys do other reviews together, that's cool. I'll definitely take part in Digital Voodoo and Fuck the Fuck Off Motherfucker. Those are two reviews I'd like to take part in, for sure.
Yeah. That's something I have planned that I'm probably going to do tomorrow or sometime. I'm going to do first my personal review, like what we all do, but I'm actually going to do it live on Google while live on YouTube. Not Google. Live on YouTube while live on Facebook. Son of a bitch.
Facebook and YouTube dual live streams, just like I did when I drank a 17-year-old expired Fago. I had my mobile device and then my main computer live stream at the same time. So that's how we roll in Carnival Spirits, you know. I actually have a second 17-year expired Fago. I was thinking of maybe doing it again, you know, for 2017 for the beaming of 17. You know what I mean?
Which that's something I think we should do for the war videos. Like each of us go on like the Facebook page and each of us like have set up the live stream from like our point of view and stuff and have each going at the same time.
So I wanted to say that, you know, today is April 17th, 2017. And yesterday was Easter Sunday. And that means if you guys have been subscribed to Carnival Spirits since the beginning, or at least for a few years now, Don Chaos, I know you remember this because it was like Easter Sunday one of the first Easter Sundays that Carnival Spirits was in existence, and I did the very first Ninjas in Action giveaway, and I think you won that motherfucker.
Yep.
What was it, an ICP comic book, maybe some CDs, or?
Yep, it was the ups and downs of the Wicked Clowns, and then you sent me just a mix of CDs, and then you sent me your Juggalo Agenda EP.
Nice, nice. All right, well, we're doing a giveaway here in this video as well. The way to enter it is going to be to comment on the video, not here in the chat for you guys watching live, but then once the video is hosted up, Carnival Spirits, we'll get to that in a bit, how to enter and what's being given away. But the first time I did this shit, it was Easter, and I told y'all, in the song I wrote, my ICP encomium, my Juggalo tribute, Dear Joe and Joey, it was back in '96 when I was 17 at the Browse House, Easter Sunday, wrestling. Tommy B enthusiastically introduced me to a little something something off the riddle box, and curiosity cracked open carnival doors when Malenko dropped in and out of record stores. But this was nothing in comparison to witnessing a clown show in person, Ninja's vision of heaven in '97. Paradise, that Boston venue, had no clue what we were getting into. Dead center front row, no barricading. At the end of the show, we ended up on the stage, and the clowns dumped Fago all over us. Walked out of there feeling like $1 million. That adrenaline rush, you only know if you know when you make that switch into a full-blown Juggalo. That is my shit. It's been 21 years since 1996 when I first discovered ICP. So ICP's been in my life for fucking 21 years of my life, and it's like an anniversary. So I want to give back, and we're doing a giveaway. That's the reason for the giveaway. I want to do 17 giveaways in 2017, and we're going to do them throughout the rest of the year, starting today on April 17th. And I was looking at your channel, and I saw your Chaos Comics, your ICP comic reviews that you did, the whole fucking series, The Pendulum.
Oh, yeah, man. Drop that shit in like 2 weeks, day after day after day.
I put a link on CarnivalSpirits.com. It's a couple posts down, right on the news page, and there's a link on there, brings you right to the playlist where you can see all of your Chaos Comics reviews. And if you haven't seen them already, many of you have, but he actually shows you the insides of the comic books page by page. He does voices. He actually reads a good portion. It's fucking awesome. So
the truth of why I've been coughing a lot in my videos is my voice is still fucked up from that.
DC Fago guy is one of the finest. You know what I'm saying? Your channel is off the hook, hitting every hot button subject that comes around, doing reviews, doing giveaways, doing all sorts of 2 cents and you're fucking. I'm dropping the ball. There's a few other ones that I enjoy.
Yeah.
So props to you, and be looking forward to us doing channel reviews for other YouTubers out there. The ones that have content, the ones that are putting out videos, the ones that are on our radar. You know what I'm saying? If you're out there making videos and you're not on our radar, then fix that. Hit us up. Interact. You know what I mean? But on that note, Chaos, what's up with that new channel that you're fucking with? Who are these Juggalo YouTube Avengers?
Well, it consists of me, Hatchet Reviews, Doc Wicked, and it also consists of Nightmare Juggalo and Deadhead the motherfucking zombie.
Damn. So this is a new Juggalo collaboration channel?
Yes, it is.
That's what's up.
Like you said, giving back to the community, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying my best to just give back to the Juggalo community, even if it kills me.
Did you create this channel, or did you just get invited to it?
Well, I was doing a little podcast because now I decided to make my Hours of Chaos like a podcast, which I'm probably going to try adding that here on our channel besides putting it on my main channel. And I just came up with the name, and it remember the idea sparked when we all did that one hangout when we had Sister, you, me, Crazy, Miss Juggalette, and all these different people all in that one hangout. And that's where I came up with the idea for it.
Right on.
So what I want to know is who turns green when they get angry.
Probably me.
I don't know, Chaos. You're the gray juggalo, so you probably just turn a darker shade of gray.
Well, probably. Well, there is such thing as the Gray Hulk, if you've ever heard of it.
No, I haven't, but I'm not surprised that there is that and that you know about it.
But everyone knows why I created that term, which I'm amazed it's really starting to catch on, and I didn't think it really would. People are now really like, I really actually like that term. I'm like, thank you.
I like it too, and I want to be gray juggalo as well. Although I think I tend to lean a little bit to the Sith side of the spectrum.
I tell people I can be chill, but then at the same time I can be ruthless if I have to.
So don't fuck around, or Don Chaos will drop the hammer.
Yeah, like I did on my last podcast. A lot of people are like, holy shit.
Shout out to Not Slim One in the chat, mishearing us. Don Chaos is a great juggalo, but he's the gray juggalo. The gray juggalo, meaning he's not picking sides between any type of underground Game of Thrones type situations.
Wait, that's what that means? I thought it meant he was really old in a young person's body.
That's just his outward appearance. We're talking about what's inside that really counts.
Well, I do get told that I am an old soul just in a younger person's body because people are like, how the frick do you know that? I'm like,
yeah, but you're older than Hunter, right?
Spiritually wise. The way you look at it, you gotta unlock that part of your brain. Pretty much when you look at it, you can tell if your soul is like very new or old. It's a part of your brain you have to unlock.
Tapping into the midichlorians.
Technically, they don't believe in midichlorians in Star Wars. That if you watch the show, they're like what your science calls midichlorians.
Hey, I don't understand why people hate that so much, all right? That gave a very legitimate reasoning for why some people can use the Force and some can't. I don't understand that gripe, but that's just me.
Well, and that's why The Last Jedi is going to deal with the true origins of the Jedi. And people are like, wait, it's not midichlorians? Holy shit, there's all these different beliefs. Interesting.
That's one of those things where the fans are nitpicking so much. Nothing's going to make them happy. Every little thing is just another reason to bitch and complain. Very similar to the Juggalo scene, but
oh yeah,
because in the history, the Jedi actually used both aspects of the Force. The original Jedi, they used both the light and the dark, and then they split it off and do their own thing. Hence, that's why in the Last Jedi trailer, you hear him saying, darkness, the light, the balance. It's a lot bigger, and that's why at the end of the trailer, you hear Luke saying, I only know one truth, the Jedi must end, which means the Jedi that we knew in the prequels believed in fully to the light, which that's not how they were originally and stuff. So what he's saying is the Jedi need to go back to their roots about using both aspects of the Force, which that's where the term balancing the Force out compares.
That's why they need a little wicked shit in their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think if I was a gray Jedi, I would be a very dark gray Jedi.
Think about it. Out of that original council, Mace Windu was one of the few that went out a little wrong.
Gray Jedi too.
Got himself killed, but he was about to take out the Chancellor. He knew it had to be done.
Well, if you look at it, Luke did draw on the dark side in Return of the Jedi and stuff. So he did defeat the Emperor through attachment. And what are Jedi not supposed to do? You be attached to people.
Yeah, but before that, when Palpatine was at that pivotal moment where he could be put out officially, before he could do any more damage, and then It's like teacher's pet jumps in and just completely fucks it up and sends us down a path of tyranny with the fucking Empire, with becoming Darth Vader. Look, this is a great conversation for another time. We should really do some Star Wars vlogs sometimes. Too. Real.
I was gonna say we could talk forever about Star Wars.
Someone told me, they're like, "Is Luke turning evil?" I'm like, "No. Listen to the beginning of the trailer again. They're saying light and dark, the balance."
No, it's not about good and evil.
Because Star Wars used to be seen as
time.
a black and white sort of thing, but now they're introducing a concept in the middle, which is the gray part. And they introduced that in Rogue One. Look at some of the shady stuff the rebels had to do to survive. That's where they're introducing that. And Game of Thrones is like that. There's some characters that are totally good, and then there are some that are totally evil, and then there are some where they're neither good nor bad. They're just doing what they have to do.
So how do you feel about that analogy with the underground and, you know, the different kingdoms and how they're interacting with each other and, you know, feuding and having misunderstandings and these public displays of
I'm just saying it's kind of dumb because these labels should be coming together and fighting against the system together. Yeah, they can take shots at each other if they want to do it in music in the form of friendly competition. That's fine.
All I'm saying is it better not get too much like Game of Thrones, because Game of Thrones has a habit. You find your favorite character and they're gone soon.
Well, that's why it's such a great analogy, because that happens.
Well, and that's why Star Wars is really incorporating that too now, where you like someone, you're like, oh fuck, anyone can die. It's like the real world.
Or leave the kingdom and make it on their own. You know, join a pack of wildlings. And
Nah, you know what? My newest two favorite characters, you know, if we're talking male and female characters, I think they're going to be safe because they're pretty well like some definitely main cast characters for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And what characters are those?
Tyrion Lannister and Daenerys Stormborn. She's a boss ass bitch, man. In season 6, that was the shit.
You don't think Jon Snow's going to survive even after being brought back to life?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this: in the beginning of the series, I didn't care for him.
He's a walker.
I'm coming around to him now.
Yeah, but now he's a walker.
Well, now you see, oh, he plays an important role, and when you found out, you're like, wait a minute, so Ned's not his father? Holy shit!
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
In case you guys don't know, if it's obvious, Ned Stark is not his father. He's his uncle, which means that his mother is actually Ned Stark's sister.
It's all very reminiscent of the confusion between who's, you know, dating who and who's on whose label and, you know, whose bars are directed at who in their you know, posse cut. That was just
although I did catch something off of that Digital Voodoo album in Whitney Payton's verse, but I don't know if I was just hearing stuff. I could have swore Whitney Payton said something Violent J, and I ain't gonna don't want to hook up with you. I'm like, what? I have to listen to that again.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go listen to that now too. That's actually what I was bumping before I came into the hangout.
What track is this? I missed you.
Sleeper Cells, the name of the track.
It's the one that has R.A. the Rugged Man, also the track you've been wanting to hear.
Yeah, no, I've heard it. I just got to go back and check it out again. Truthfully, I was kicking it with my boys, Wayne the Pain and Walking Dead, and we had the music playing in the background. I started listening to the album, only made it halfway through. But seriously, track after track after track, it was fucking awesome. I'm a huge fan of the ROC, and this new album is well worth the wait. And I know he slaved over it for years. He used to always post on social media, you know, those sleepless insomnia nights while he's just, you know.
In the MySpace days, he used to say, Digital Voodoo's coming, it's coming.
And so is that why he decided to release it on MySpace? I want to make fun of that, but I can't, because MySpace was the shit. And
it was back then.
Oh, MySpace gave Dear Joe and Joey 75,000 fucking plays. Like, connected me with.
You're
so
welcome.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that video was released on MySpace, I was like, wow, that's still around.
Let's not kid ourselves. Facebook is the new, grown up version of adolescent MySpace. I mean, we're all still on social media. It's just a little bit different.
And then you had the ability to rank your friends, like who's your favorite. All right, $5 and you can be friend of the week.
Wouldn't that be funny as fuck if Fuck the Fuck Off was like debuted on Friendster or like Vampire Kisses or whatever the fuck that shit's called? We definitely are taking topic suggestions. If not for this particular hangout, future live streams, hangouts, Facebook live videos, Instagram. We're coming at you live in 2017. So if you have questions, get at us. You can hit us up on any messages. Spirits of the Dark Carnival on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Like I said, we're all over your favorite social media sites. This video, though, you're going to want to leave a comment. And what comment that is depends on what prize you would like to win in the first of the 17 giveaways of 2017. You guys ready for that shit or what?
Hell yeah.
I think we've been procrastinating long enough, but that's the reason we're here today. We're going to do a drawing, and the drawing is going to be in 17 days. So 17 days after this video is up, we're going to find out who the winners are, and then we're going to do the next giveaway simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to one after another until we've done 17 fucking giveaways, and at the end of the year, it'll work out perfectly. So without further ado, you guys want to see what the prizes are?
Show me the goods.
That's right. Well, we were talking about this earlier. DC Fago guys, Chaos Comic reviews. I've got some Chaos Comics here. This is ICP's Pendulum #2. It's still in the packaging. There are alternate versions, but this one here is unopened, and it includes the CD. The CD is I Don't Care, Dark Lotus, and this was a duplicate. I've got the entire, Chaos Pendulum series, and I'm going to give this one away to the channel. The two rules is that you have to, 1, be a subscriber of Carnival Spirits. 2, you have to comment in this video, I don't care, the name of the song.
Nice.
Yep. Now, as a bonus, and I don't know if I'm going to do this every time. I mean, we're going to do 17 giveaways this year. Each one might be a little different. But this time, I'm going to throw in a second giveaway, and so we're going to do a second drawing. All right. If you want to win this one, which is the 12th issue of the Pendulum series, this is the final issue actually, and this one's in the packaging. It doesn't include the CD. Sorry, Santa Claus. The Christmas song they did with, I think, ABK and Sin. That's not included because I'm sorry, but I got a duplicate of the comic book, not the CD. So. Again,
he'll burn you a CD and then he'll send that to you.
Oh, fuck yeah. If you're the winner, DC Fago guy will hook it up. The thing is we're going to do 2 drawings. If you want to win the first comic book, which is #2 with the CD, you got to comment, I don't care. If you want to win issue 12 with no CD, but it's the last issue, you got to comment, I care a lot. So that's how you enter, and this is a one-time entry. You have to choose between these 2 comic books. I don't care or I care a lot. Put that in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed. In 17 days, we'll do a drawing. Whoever's name we pick, you win the comic book that you voted for. And then we'll do a second drawing. And if the second drawing is the other comic, there's a second winner. If it's the same comic, then sorry, you missed out. But that comic will probably go up in the next giveaway. Does that sound fair?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I put DC Fago guy to sleep with that one. But
No, you're good, man. I'm like fucking half asleep over here.
let's go to fucking bed. Yeah, we're done anyways. You guys got anything else for us?
Does that mean we're beefing now? Apparently this is the year for it.
Yeah, it's nonstop. I mean, look, there's a time and place for discussion about all the bullshit going on. It's usually every Saturday afternoon, but we'll get back to that sometime soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right. Chaos, what's the word?
This is Carnival Spirits. You guys are awesome, and yeah.
Go to CarnivalSpirits.com and always remember to fuck the fuck off.
Motherfucker.